Okay, you may remember from my previous video on the MicroMOA galvanized adjustable gas block, I had done some tuning on what hole size to use for the gas plates. Since that time, my silencer Saker cleared the tax stamp, and I got that, and we'll go over that in a separate video. But I also changed the buffer system on this particular rifle. Went to the JP captured silent spring in it, and it's actually a little bit of a lighter setup in terms of buffer weight and spring than what I was using previously. And so what that means is when I took this out in the unsuppressed mode, the rifle is overgassed. And what we see right here is the plate on the left, or excuse me, the one on the right is the one I was using in there, and the larger hole on the right is sized at 0.07 inches, and that equates to, if we look on our numbered drill bit sheet here, it equates to a number 50 gauge drill bit right there, right up in here. And the barrel I'm actually using is a Bravo Company 11.5 inch, and you can see where I circled the gas port size in there. So it's quite a bit larger than the original setup I was using of 0.07. The original gas port is 0.076. So that rifle would have been pretty overgassed if we didn't have an adjustable gas block on it. So what I'm doing now is I got another plate from MicroMOA after talking with them a bit, and it's a little goofy. You need to read their site on how to basically tune these things, these adjustable gas blocks. But once you have it set up, it's incredibly simple to adjust on the fly, and you can just reach through your handguard, with a tool or a bullet tip or something like that to slide the plate back and forth. And what we have here on the left side is actually a 3-position plate. You can see the 3 holes there. One's a pilot hole in the middle because the way they're doing plates now is you can drill it out according to what settings you need. And you can see the 3 notches right here. So it's a 3-position plate. And the way Robert over at MicroMOA is recommending it is you actually use 2 of the holes. One of the holes is for an adverse setting. If you need extra gas, if your rifle is incredibly dirty, or you got it real muddy and it's just all gunked up, you get extra gas and make sure that rifle is still running. The other hole is going to be your optimal unsuppressed setting, and then the middle hole, the way he's recommending it, is going to be your suppressed setting. So that way, if you ever got confused about which way to go, you know that the suppressed is in the middle, and then either way on the left or the right hole, whichever way you push the plate, it would run no matter what. The rifle would run, especially if you're in a hurry or for guys that are involved in something that fine motor control skills went out the window. So what we've got here is the numbered drill set, so I can go through and size those holes. And what we're actually going to do, since the rifle is overgassed with this 070 hole, I'm going to go through and let's flip this over. I'm going to put that adverse setting on this hole. The middle hole, which it's not drilled through so you can't see it, will be the suppressed, and this hole will be optimal gas setting for unsuppressed use. So what I've got here is the sheet, and I'm going to start with what you're going to do is you're going to start with the holes small, because you can always make them bigger, you can't make them smaller. So since I know the rifle is overgassed at 070, I'm actually going to start with a hole pretty small for the unsuppressed optimal setting. I'm actually going to start with a number 55 drill bit, which is a 052, and right there, and you can see I've got some leeway, 055, 595, 635, all the way up to that 70, where I'm going to test at the 55. What you'll do is you'll test at the 55 and make sure your rifle's locking back on an empty mag, and then size up the hole as needed to get proper operation. And then same thing for the suppressed setting. I'm actually going to start at number 56, this 465. No, I'll probably actually start small now. I'll probably start at the 58 and go from there and size up. Probably The previous plate, this plate right here, excuse me, sorry about that. This is sized at 465, so I'll probably start at a number 58 drill bit right here, 042, and then I can size up because I know the rifle ran on this 56. We'll start small and then work up to that. And then at adverse setting, I'm probably just going to go right to, well, worst we know is this 070 was overgassed, so because we know that's overgassed there, so we know the rifle will run. So that's a 3-position plate. Again, it's a little goofy to try and figure this stuff out when you're first doing a rifle build, but